All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. And
Hello.
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 So this is Trisha and Jonathan.
Jonathan. That's me.
And it looks like someone still is not muted. So I don't know how. Oh, wait. I think I can figure that out. So thank you for those that are here. Nope. All right.
Attendees. Go to attendees.
That's the attendees.
Right there. Nope.
Oh, I see you. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, his was already off.
Huh.
I think he turned it on.
Weird. We'll figure it out. Huh. Anyway, I think we're good to go.
Yes, it's already. Yes, he's done. Attendees. Yes.
Yeah,
so
we're
good.
All right, we're here. We're here. We are happy to be here, and tonight this is the Blue Star Connection, and Jonathan and Trisha are here, and we are tackling ASMR, which stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Autonomous or autonomous?
Autonomous. Autonomous. Well, if we broke it down in Latin, we could,
That sounded like Latin.
Say it that way. I left my coffee over there. I'm going to have to go get it. Obviously, I need a little more for my brain. So, how we got to this topic, if you all are wondering. Christopher Timms is doing a class called The Golden Thread on Thursday nights. We're on Class 2, Class 3 is coming up. And last week he talked about when traveling through the different layers of reality that there is a specific sound with each crossing each membrane. And I don't have the notes in front of me, but I'm going to try to remember, okay? And Jonathan, you're going to help me. So going into the astral field is thunder. Going into the causal is, first he said rushing water, and then he said tinkling bell. Say, I thought it was something like this.
Tinkling bell.
Yeah.
That is for what? Do you want to bring the chart up?
Yeah, do you have it handy?
Yes.
And then I'm going to keep going, and then we can correct me if
okay.
I'm going to challenge my brain. And then moving into the mental. Wait. Sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells ring.
And then there's rushing water. It's like the sounds of rushing water. And then going into the etheric, it's bees. And we both were listening in different spaces, and when we came back together and talked about it, that was what really rung true to us. And I have years of recordings of various places in nature that I've been with sounds, nature sounds, and I played the honeybee for Jonathan, and then played I had all of the sounds he talked about basically in my phone, in my audio. And so we just really got into talking about that sound of buzzing bees, meditating with it, toning with it, and noticing how it felt in our bodies. The thunder storm, I always love the sound of thunder. I love standing out in thunderstorms. It feels powerful to me. It always gives me a charge. And I'd have to say the tinkle bell is one of my favorites and a lot of clients' favorites, and that gives me this sensation, which I always called spirit chills, where it starts at the head and just kind of rushes, tingles down my body. But in ASMR, they call that like a brain massage. This is like a response of when a sound or even a visual can do it, that gives you that sensation of calm and a feeling of tingling in the scalp, and then it can sometimes go down the body, down the spine, down the shoulders, down the arms. There's other times, if it's like if it's more of like an intuitive, spiritual feeling, it can be my whole body. It can like go down to my toes. So we started talking about ASMR and correlating like sounds, sound baths. Now ASMR you can find on YouTube, all kinds of people whispering and making sounds and tapping and crinkling things. And that's where we arrived at this topic, because we are sound therapists.
Yes. And Trisha showed me her treasure trove of sounds that she collected over the years, and I don't know how someone can record the sound she has with a phone, but she has. It feels like someone put like a mic up to a bee's butt, right? That's how clear it is. And I'm like, how did you do this? Right? And she has a lot of videos.
I'm gonna play the bee one. This is a big old fat honey bee in my front yard on these little yellow flowers that people would call weeds and pull them out. But they grow rampant in Florida, and the bees and butterflies love them.
Oh, crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you can put in the chat that you heard that.
So they're like rolling around in the pollen, having a good old time, and I'm sitting in the middle of my front yard with all these plants and bees all around me, and I was in heaven, and I was just recording, putting it up to different bees, where I would just sit there and meditate with all of these sounds around me of the bees, and now that I understand that that's also the sound of the etheric level, it just makes sense to me now. My brother-in-law is a beekeeper in Virginia, and I have helped him with hives, and that sound of a whole hive buzzing, Jonathan looked up a couple of those, and that is a whole different experience of multiple bees. But we kind of concluded, we thought that the beehive sound was more of that etheric sound rather than that single bumblebee.
Yes. When you hear a whole hive working together, it is a web. It feels like a web of just buzzing and connectedness. And you feel, when you put the languaging to the different layers, you can feel it where it is, right? You can feel that buzzing right at your throat, which is really cool.
Well, explain that a little more.
So when you hear the buzzing, you feel it here. So if you, just like where you can hear the hue, right, the inner sound, right, or that tone, that ringing, right, and it just, I feel it going right to left and left to right. It's coming through my awareness, because my awareness is here. But if you drop your awareness here, it starts changing. It's very faint, but it's a different sound. It's just like it's the same thing as inner sound, where it's practice, you'll hear it more, but it's very faint.
Yes. The hue sound in the temple forks, the temple set, one of Christopher's sets, one of my favorites actually. And when we first met, we both were the only ones we knew that had the temple fork. So for me, that was another connection. Like, hey, we have a connection. We both got drawn to the temple set. But there's, do you have the Shusi flat one over there in that set?
I don't know. I don't.
Okay, I have it. I'll go grab it. But there's one in there. It's a flat tuning fork that when I hit that one, strike that one, and put it in my ear, to me that sounds like the inner sight sounds presence. That sounds like the sound of that one single tone that they talk about, that he talked about, is the sound of
and Ashna. For reference, if you've ever been underneath power lines, right, and hear that buzzing, right, that's what I hear when I'm at the awareness at my throat, right? It's like that sound. It's not bees. It's like a humming bee. I guess it's that hum sound.
Mm-hmm. I don't have that sound on my...
I just did it.
Right. But I mean, I wish as many times... I bet you I do actually have hive sound, but I don't have it labeled, so I gotta go through all my sounds. But, yeah, I'm gonna go get that fork in a little bit. I want to play a couple other things from my list here, because these are, for me, these give me this feeling of calm and satisfaction and tingles in my body that they talk about with the ASMR. And they were also saying it stimulates parts of the brain than oxytocin and dopamine gets produced, and then it creates a calm and a relaxation in the body. A lot of the videos on there right now are the soft, it's people whispering and soft sounds, humming. But again, bees. Nature sounds do it for me. And tapping fingers and scratching are some of the other ones. They have on here a makeup application, which it's true. I like watching women put on makeup when they're doing it in a very stylish way.
What does that do with sound?
But it's still a calming visual. It can be sound or visual.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Or they said a haircut, or watching someone get their hair braided.
I like putting my nose on mic.
There's anything that creates kind of that feeling, that tingling feeling going down the system, and which I always got spirit chills, but it's that kind of tingling, calming sensation. Okay, so certain waterfalls do this for me, but not all of them. But this one was in Germany, Bavaria. Oh wait, that's not the one. Hang on, I have to find the gnomes. It was a little gnome garden, and I'm partial to gnomes. Okay, here we go. It was a gnome fountain. Okay, this sound creates that sensation.
Sounds like someone peeing.
What does it for one person doesn't do it for another person.
I know, I'm just saying it sounds very relaxing.
Does anyone want to chime in about a sound that creates that kind of sensation before Jonathan and I talk about different ones that we...
Well, they're all muted, so they cannot chime.
Oh, they can't unmute?
No, unless you put on QMA off.
Oh, none don't.
Oh.
Okay. You can put it in the chat. You can put it in the chat.
Oh, right.
Should we do Q&A off so people can respond? Because I like people to interact. So it can also be tactile, like touching things, or things touching you, watching someone get touched. I've witnessed people that pet Nova, or pet cats that just kind of go into that, like, that space, that soft, fluffy. There's certain tactiles for me that will do it. Certain blankets. All right, is it off?
What's off?
Can anyone respond?
No.
Oh. So put it in the chat if you want to respond. All right. Well, so then we'll move on.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Suzanne says a cat purring.
Yes, cat purrs. It has a certain type of hertz that, this is my cat Ginger. He has quite a motor.
He did.
And a motor.
He did.
I have not recorded Floof yet.
Yes, she has a very different, cute. It doesn't even sound real. It sounds like a Disney cat.
She also does this other sound, like a little, like, chirp. Little chirp.
A little chirping.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, cat purrs for Suzanne. I love the sound of a crackling fire, like campfire. I like watching a fire. If I'm home and I just want some kind of sound, now YouTube has like a crackling fire channel, and I'll just put it on there, and it's just that sound of the wood popping, and even sometimes I can like hear the flames, like whoosh. I love just staring at embers, staring into the fire. It's one of my favorite things that really just calms me. You want to share a personal one?
I had a rabbit, right? Don't make fun of me for this.
Pet rabbit?
This is a deep existing moment of my life that I'm sharing with you, right? This was I think he was cotton rabbit, right? But he had silk around his ears, right? And then around the edges of them. And I would rub it, right, with my fingers, and it would put me to sleep, right? It was my favorite thing of all time, right? I mean, I couldn't go to sleep unless I had this thing, right? It was the most, it just was heaven to me. That was the only thing that I knew. Yeah, my
like
two
a
fingers.
Zippy. Like,
no, it was like fine Egyptian cotton. I don't know what it was, but it was just so perfect. It was silk. It was like just this.
But I know that sound though.
No, it wasn't the sound. It was the feeling.
The feeling.
Yeah.
It didn't make a sound?
It probably did, but I wasn't about that.
It was the feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
they took my rabbit away from me.
Why?
Once
you got to a certain
Well,
age.
I was 15. No, I'm just kidding.
It might have been fine.
No, I'm just kidding. It was, I don't know. It's just one of those things that one day decided that my life needed to be worse than it was. So that's what he did to me. But I got it back.
Did you?
Yeah. Years later, I found it.
So they didn't throw it out. They just hid it.
They hid it, yes.
Okay. You still have it?
Felt like Indiana Jones. I found that in the temple or somewhere. It was in the closet, like way up in the closet. Like I found it. I wasn't looking for it. It was just one of they like dropped down. It's like, oh my god.
Did you have a name for it?
I did. I don't remember what it was.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. It'll come to me.
I had a teddy bear, a banky. I needed a banky. It was just cotton, and I would chew on it though. I needed to chew, but that's a whole nother.
You look like a
that's
chewer.
A different thing. That is not ASMR. That's a whole different podcast. We share this one. We were talking a little bit about dipping our fingers in candle wax and having them coat the fingers. We both love that.
And if you really, really understand this, you don't just dip your fingers. You let it sit there, and then it just gets then you take it out and you put another coat, and then it's perfect, right? It's so perfect that you don't even want to take it off, but then you'll slide it off. Perfect, right? If you can get the whole thing off without taking any of the pieces off, you are a professional. And that's what I strive for. Yes.
And then I would of course you have to do all your fingertips.
Oh yeah.
And then I would actually equally enjoy peeling them off, and then I'd put them back in the candle, like recycle.
Yeah.
Recycle the wax.
My sisters loved. I come from a very weird family, right? So.
Don't we all?
Yes. It might not be so weird now that I share these stories, but my sisters loved popping blisters from the sun blisters. They loved it. They got this look in their face, right? And they, just like you're peeling wax off, you'd peel the skin off someone. It was the same thing. And if you could get more skin off, it was like the most satisfying thing to them. Beeswax candles, yes. Those were that's top of the line.
Yes, and ones mine. I don't know if my mom, when I was younger, bought beeswax, but I liked also the smell. I'm a smell. Smells will do that to me. Like fresh coffee brewing in the morning just gives me that like tingle, like yes feeling. But certain smells of the candles, yeah. They had the smell nice too.
Yes, the vanilla one was, the vanilla and the cookie. There was like I don't know. I think it was something like Christmas cookie or something. I don't know what it was.
I always liked pine, like the pine.
Yeah, pine was good too.
Yeah.
Or the air fresheners from in the car, the tree air fresheners.
You like those?
Oh, some of them were so good. Oh, you just rip the whole thing off and it was so good. Yeah. The new car one, it was so good.
I don't share that.
No?
No.
Oh, new car smell?
Some of them, I mean, but they're, to me, like, I like the real smells now. Like orange.
You say my smell's not real?
Yeah, that's chemical. That was probably a chemical smell.
New car is new car smell. That's a thing.
It's probably a cleaner.
No.
So Kelly put love, Kelly said love that and put it in the fire too. Oh yeah, putting stuff in the fire. Yes. And then Linda put rubbing a large smooth gemstone. Yes. So Linda, what are some of your favorite gemstones? Like they actually make the flat gemstones called worry stones that people, you can do that to stimulate. Let me see what else. Suzanne, fragrance, right? Yes, I'm not a fragrance person. I like I like essential oils, or like smelling like an orange rind, the actual fruit.
Grass being
yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What about the sound of a mower?
No.
No, the sound of a mower.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I find it more annoying than...
Mm-hmm.
If I was on it, it'd be different. But if it was like... People, for some reason, like to cut grass before roosters started crowing by me when I was growing up. So that's probably why I have a association with that.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, there was a guy next door that had a headlamp. He had a headlamp cutting the grass. I was like, you are...
See, that's just a rude neighbor.
Oh, he's committed. He probably had to go to work early, I understand.
He probably did, yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, the sound of a rooster I like too. That doesn't cause a tingling sensation though, but I like it. One of the first things that I thought of when we were talking about this topic was that as a kid did this to me, is I had these books, and on the cover it had a little plastic window with ridges, and then it was like a 3-dimensional image, so it looked like you were really in the forest. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the surface had ridges, so I used to go back and forth, and it made this sound, and also just the feel of it, but the sound, I would just do it for I don't even know how long.
Yeah, that's bringing back. I remember the ring, like a ring notebook. You take a pencil and go down the ring.
See, right? That's the kind of stuff that's on these videos now. Is that like tapping?
No, but you go all the way down.
I know what you mean.
It was so good.
Yeah. So I think back, I'm like, I would spend a long time. Like, I liked to read as a kid, but that cover, every time I picked up the book, I had to do that.
Or Velcro.
See, that doesn't do it for me. Velcro does not do it. It's interesting, right? I already talked about watching someone get their hair braided. Because I can't braid hair, but watching someone do it, I could just watch that forever. It would just bring that kind of feeling. Or their hair brushed. Not when it had mats in it. And, I'd watch my friend's mom, like, brush hair, and it'd be like, not that. Like the...
Or just the sound. Someone was playing the sounds of, like, a beauty parlor and people talking in the background. That would do it, too. Like, where you don't really make out what they're saying, but you hear it.
Like,
right?
Just the hum of conversation.
Like I worked at a deli, hearing the hustle of the deli, people coming in, the door would ring, right?
The bell.
Yeah, it would be a bell ring, ding, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Someone had there's always guys that had the same one line. This guy would say, absolutely, positively, every day. Absolutely, positively. Absolutely,
positively. That's funny. Yeah, that's
and
like this.
Yeah, he's now rented a space in my head because I'll never forget that.
We were talking this morning. Jonathan makes awesome coffee, so he's the coffee maker in the morning, and he was sharing about the deli, like going in early, and he would his family owns a deli.
I knew like 100 people's order. I would have it ready before they got in.
The coffee guy.
Yeah, it was just it was a thing.
Yeah, but just the sounds of a city or the sounds of the country, that's all things. Rustling leaves. I think the sensation, though, is, and we both share this one, is head massages and head scratches. Like, I like really slow. I meant to bring it too. I have that metal thing with the prongs.
Oh yeah.
That thing feels so good. That's probably one of the biggest ones, is slow head massage. That will just be like, I could have someone do that for an hour. And that sends those body chills down. So Can you think of any other ones?
When you're on a boat and you're going fast and you would hear the waves go ch, 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 ch. You're skipping on the wave. Ch, ch, ch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then you would be like the spritz of the water too. It was like a combination of sounds. Oh, it was so cool.
You're reminding me, not so much, because I'd go out on the fishing boat, not so much that, but when I was on a raft in the bay with little slow waves like hitting the side of the raft while I'm laying there, that was very soothing.
Yeah, yeah. Or just a drop of water hitting other like water. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah. I remember the cartoon. It was like Goofy or something, or Donald, and you'd go crazy because he couldn't get to stop. But I was like, I thought that was, I don't know.
But you liked it.
Yeah, it drove him crazy.
Like Nova's snoring right now, and sometimes we'll have her in the room, and some clients, like, that brings so much soothing to them. They'll actually say, oh, the sound of her sleeping just makes me so calm, you know? It's, yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Cat purrs, dog snores.
Yeah, I would never expect someone like it, but she
loves it.
Yeah.
We had her in for a session, and we didn't bring her.
She loves it before. I mean the clients.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. We didn't bring her the last time, and she's like, "Where's Nova?"
Yeah.
It's like part of her session.
Yeah, it's
now.
not loud, but it's still. She's very unladylike, I tell her. She's very.
It's part of the sound experience.
Yes.
So, being sound therapists, as most of us are, it's creating sounds for people, not only with the frequency and the weight and the sine waves, going through the body and with the fields. It also, a certain sound can bring someone into that space that the ASMR does. And to maybe another person, it might cause dissonance. Like, some people love the gong, and some people, like, especially this mallet, that's the whale flume. Some people freaking love this, and some people absolutely hate it. Some people say that it causes them to, like, have this kind of sensation, that tingling, and, like, go out into space or go underwater. And people like this guy and a couple other people it sounds like a haunted house or like a creep show, not a creep show, but yeah, the creep show was a show, right, with the little puppet gremlin guy. Wasn't that an actual show, the creep show?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt. That's what I was saying.
Oh, wind chimes. Oh, we have wind chimes all over.
We have wind chimes all over our property.
That was trying to sell us stuff, and I think he was just giving me a fake compliment, but I took it anyways, and he said that he loved our wind chimes because we have probably like 11 of them. No, we have, six? I think 6 or 7 wind chimes.
Yeah, around the property.
Yeah, and there's a lot in the oaks. Right, the live oaks branches move, so they move even more. It's so cool.
Just sitting on the porch with the different birds chirping and the wind chimes, and then the sounds of the trees rustling. There's a type of tree called a poinciana that has these bamboo-shaped seed pods at certain times of the year, and when the tree's full of those, it's just this beautiful sound. It's like we're so blessed with a beautiful property.
Yeah, and the birds love the wind chimes, so they start coming, and it's just a magical. I was sitting there one day, and I swear those wind chimes were like, it sounded just like an orchestra. It was so in sync. I was like, this is a little freaky in this matrix, but I don't know. It was very cool, but it was very strange at the same time. It was very in sync. What's the matter?
I don't know. Nova's making sounds that doesn't. Anyway, she'll have to wait. She'll just have to wait.
Come on with me. All right.
Okay.
Come here.
We're gonna get her settled.
Come here.
So chime.
Come here. Come on. Come here.
Like these, I love these chimes. I love wind chimes. I love these kinds of chimes. We have this chime behind us.
NASA Planet sounds? No, thank you.
Okay, you can see this chime? Yeah, you can see it. This one sounds really nice. We're going to play all these in a little bit, but now that we're on chime, it's right behind your head. Chimes make me happy. Chimes, to me, are like uplifting. It almost moves the energy up and out for me. Do you want to say anything? I'm going to say something about ASMR in a minute. Did you want to say anything about personal experience?
No, I just don't know if it's just like a lot of things where I feel like I felt like everyone was the same growing up, but maybe I was more sensitive than other people, where you read about people that hear people's voices and they would get, my hairs would, from my neck down my arms, would stand up on end, right, on certain tones, or, right, but that they say that not everyone feels that, right? I could be wrong, that I read that wrong or whatever, but not everyone feels everything like I do. You know, I found out later in life too, so it's I don't know.
Certain voices would do it. Certain tones of
no,
voices.
like singing. Like certain people would sing, and it would just like put this. It would be my left side, right, and then because it's my feminine side, but it's like both arms would do it, but mostly my left.
So, you're reminding me.
Why is it so hard?
I'm sorry, someone's calling me. Let me decline and put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so you're reminding me. Well, one, a deep bass voice will do that. Like a really deep, like a Barry White, like that deep bass voice.
Yes.
So that kind of tone for me is like, yeah. And when I sang in the choir, we would all we'd practice, and I was alto. The one year I was alto, I'm soprano also, but I was an alto this year. Sopranos are in front, that's the highest women, and then altos are the lower octaves of women, and then the tenors were behind us, and then the bass. And when we would perform and everything would come together, and all of those harmonics, all of those tones would come together in perfection, that's I would feel the tingle. And just, you brought back that memory.
Yes.
Of the voice. Well, were you saying, was that a good thing that it sent those feelings down your arm?
I guess so. I guess that's what you're told is good, right? I guess it's good, bad is
Yes.
It's your own prerogative, but that's what they said a good voice was, and that's what made my, hearing that was a higher vibration tone. That's probably, I'm sure the reasoning. Yeah, trains were sitting by the trains and having them go by was a good one.
I agree, Linda. One of the recordings I have is a thunderstorm with like really beautiful rain sounds, and then a train came by. I live by a train track, and I have that one. That's like one of my favorites that I listen to. And then a bird started chirping in the middle of it, in the middle of a rainstorm. That was magical. That I caught it on
you have a lot. You have
audio
ones,
too. Yeah. We want to start mixing some of these recordings in with some of the sounds that we can make. So the physical sensations they talk about with ASMR are a pleasant, prickly, or goosebump-like feeling. So that's what the tingles, when that part of the brain's activated through a sound or a visual or a touch. And this term didn't get invented until 2010, by the way. But this has been going on. This isn't new. It's just now there's a name for it, and now it's become kind of like a thing. The other physical sensations are a deep calm, a wave of relaxation and comfort. And generally it goes top of the head down the body. Sometimes it just stays at the top. Sometimes it depends on the amount of satisfaction, I guess. It's how much it moves through. And then the pathways from the head down the spine, although I got really curious, we said it had the word meridian in it, and we wondered if it corresponded to the acupuncture meridians. Do you want to share anything about that? I'm talking a lot, so I'm just noticing.
No, you're good.
You're good if I keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
The meridian, I'm sure everyone knows the main meridian going straight down. That's where, through the heart. That's the center meridian, right? That's pretty much what they're getting at. It's probably mostly heart up.
Mhm. There's the governing vessel in the back and the conception vessel in the front, but that midline. Yet the ones that go down the arm and then sometimes down the leg, I think that in general it's chi, it's energy. It promotes from the crown down. I think there's a spiritual component to this. Like right now it's like focused on the physical sensations, and then that it's helping people sleep and giving people this sense of euphoria, and that in turn produces like chemicals. So it can become, people can kind of get hooked on it. But I think there's a spiritual component to this, is what we're kind of getting at. With these sounds through the different layers of consciousness, or what I always called spirit tingles, when I'm like listening to someone talk and I feel, and there's like an intuitive sensation, or working on someone's body and feeling something in my body as I'm working on them that resembles what they're talking about. I think it goes beyond just, it feels good and provides a sense of calm. I think it can also be a spiritual aspect of spiritual development, or empathy, or intuition as well. So I don't know. What do you think about that?
I thought you were going to play a sound.
Was there?
Damn, everyone freaking loves you right now.
I'm on Do Not Disturb now. I know, all of a sudden people are calling me, which is weird. All right, well, there's some comments. So Suzanne said, in a windstorm, the lake water waves will make rhythmic sounds. Yes. Yes. Linda says, locust buzzing during Texas summer, 24 hours a day. In Florida, it's cicadas. Yes. That consistent buzz. Seagulls, yes. You want me to play a sound? I have waterfalls. To me, waterfalls a lot of times sound really staticky. Like, it's really hard to record a strong waterfall properly.
Sheila says fireflies. I don't know.
Oh, watching them. Yes, Sheila. Watching the fireflies, because they don't make a sound, but up north, we actually saw a couple. Yeah.
They make a sound when they're in the jar, hitting the side. No.
Terrible.
We were kids. I didn't know.
I know. We did a lot of things as kids, didn't we? Let's see. I'm looking for one of my favorite sounds. The fireflies, Sheila, we were just up there in Manassas, Virginia over the summer, and we actually saw a few little single ones. So we did get that pleasure, but it was they moved so quick. But I've been up there, up north. I grew up in Pennsylvania, and then Virginia, it's like a whole tree. Certain times of the year, a whole tree will have them, and it's just like that blinking light.
Yeah, let's just talk about that for a second. How we just dismiss there's glowing flies flying around, and no one ever says anything. It's just weird. There's so many weird things that you just are normal. They're like, oh, okay. It's just glowing bugs.
I actually have the fox screaming. Like when they hunt, that one's not too pleasurable, though. That one's actually scary. I'm not. Should I play it?
I don't care.
Do you want to hear a fox?
What does the fox see?
This is. We're in polarity right now. This to me is the opposite of ASMR. That's a fox. Oh, Nova's running. That's a fox. That's when they hunt. They make those noises. Ocean seagulls. Here, someone said seagulls.
It's a woodpecker.
That one's not that loud. It's not a wood. I have a woodpecker. I have a sandhill crane.
Play that one. I love that sound.
Yes, let me find that one. Can you turn the bell off on that? Manassas birds and bees. Oh, this is going to have the beehive. Hang on. This is Manassas, Virginia, the bird.
Ooh, smells Peter. That's a good one, too.
The bees are in the background. You can't hear them. Birds clear and loud.
The one I just asked you to play.
Which one?
I asked you to play the sandhill crane.
Oh, yeah. I got sidetracked. But nothing to the birds.
Listen to the birds and the bees. If you can listen closely, one's a bird, and then the other's a bee.
The bees are in the background. Here's bees with the airplane. Okay, fine. Oh, here's cicadas.
No, just play the sandhill crane.
I'm looking for it. Let me hit the...
Damn you.
Blue jay.
If you mention one more bird, I swear to God.
Where's my... Oh, her search.
I tell you, she has a whole
crane.
Library of sounds.
Okay, here's sandhill crane. Ready?
I don't know. It's so cool. They see how he calms down.
So I remember that day. They flew right overhead my backyard, and the fact that I got it on audio, but that does not calm me though.
What are you talking about?
That's calming?
Yeah. I'll play that before I go to sleep.
They're very much like dinosaurs. If you ever watch sandhill cranes, how they act and how they look, and I don't know, they scare me a little bit. They do.
Yeah,
so that is not,
primordial.
They are.
Beings, right.
They really are. They say dinosaurs evolved from birds. Okay, so.
Wait a minute, who's they?
They say,
Who's they?
They.
Oh.
The Jeep say, Jurassic Park. I read all those books. That's Michael Crichton.
We're quoting Jurassic
Michael
Park?
Crichton.
Oh my God, that's my reference of the day. Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, I read all the books. Okay, lizards scurrying through the grass. And I love a group of crickets, but hate it when there is just one. Ah, interesting. Yes.
What is a group of crickets called?
I don't know. A gaggle?
You're wrong.
What is it then?
I don't know.
I know you don't know.
A good time.
Cicadas. Okay, I'm going to play the cicadas. Since someone, Linda said the crickets and the locusts, because this reminds me of locusts. That's the cicadas.
Oh. Sorry. Why does it say crickets on there?
It doesn't.
Oh.
Let's see if this one's the same. No, that one's a little further out. Okay. So that is a little taster of my selection. There's a few more that I would like to play, but I think we're going to move on to...
What? Your whole list. There's got to be another one on there.
You want me to play another one?
Yeah.
Blue Jays, one of my favorite.
I'm going to find one on here. Watch.
Blue Jays. So a couple times a year, blue jays will congregate in the front yard in the trees. Like, I swear there's like 100 of them. And that was one of the days. This bird cacophony, I'll just play a little bit of this. This had a woodpecker, a dove, blue jays. I think cardinal was in here. It was like every kind of bird.
Sheila said her cats are going crazy for the birds.
I bet.
We play cat TV all the time.
Here we go, Sheila.
Oh my God.
You can hear the woodpecker in the background. Woodpecker. Okay, that goes on for a while, so. All right,
Cool.
What do you have?
See if I can get played over.
So, anyone else? Kids playing at the swimming pool. That's a nice one. Kids playing.
Try our team for 7 days.
No.
My cat is obsessed with the sound of a printer. Comes running every time. Yes. You have that same thing. Sometimes I think, though, it's just because it's moving out of
Oh,
nowhere.
what about that? The harp.
Oh, yeah, the harp.
Dream sequence. That's what would happen in the 80s, right? You would go to a dream.
That's true. Like, in the movies, yes, that sound effects.
Yeah, you go right. You be in a dream.
It creates
Yeah.
a feeling. I mean, that's not ASMR, but it's like it creates an emotion or a feeling. That's how they did it. It was like, oh, here we go into the dream.
They put waves on the TV and you were in a dream. Yeah.
Yes.
That was the only sound they used in every dream sequence in the 80s. It was funny. I don't know.
That was just a token dream sequence sound.
Yeah.
There's a guy on YouTube that does sound effects. Like he uses props and stuff. I love watching. I love watching people play instruments too.
Yeah.
Like
the cats scratching on the cardboard sometimes. I'll listen to it. That sounds. Yeah, but it's like a soft. It's like, I don't know. It's strange.
Yeah. You said you like when they make biscuits too.
Oh.
Yeah. That's soothing to him.
They're always making it, but they never give me any. They're always making biscuits on my back, and I just want one biscuit.
It's like, let me have a buttermilk biscuit.
And they never give me one.
No, they eat them all themselves when we're not here.
They're the best.
Yes. Oh, our life.
Oh, yeah.
So I would say Renaissance medieval music, xylophone playing. Yeah, all of this. Yes, totally. I think even going to an orchestra and watching people, like I'll hone in on one instrument and just watch the expertise. That does it for me. Like the percussionists or the violin, and then just the crescendo when everything comes together. It's that, heightened sensation. Yet, when we were prepping for this podcast, I watched a ton of videos on YouTube about ASMR and also just some of the science behind it and what really was happening in the brain. And I guess in one of the Super Bowls there was a ad for Michelob Light where she whispered and tapped the bottle, and it like caused a boom in the recognition of the name and what the heck is this. And some of the videos that I watched, it's like odd. It's like they're snapping and doing like visuals with lights and saying, look at my nose, and I'm like, there's other things going on here, like imprinting, programming. There's other things going on, and now that something is this big and kind of, I don't know, I just wonder what other subliminal stuff's going on, because there's just so many videos, and if people are listening to them going to sleep and these people are snapping and tapping and saying things to them, I'm like, there's some hypnosis going on here. And it creeps me out a little. It does. So those videos don't do it for me. But real life scenarios, real life sounds, or
we have a grandfather clock now. Oh man, it's just. If you ever grew up with a grandfather clock, it's like something that's just needed in your life. Ding 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 ding.
Down, 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 down. Bong. Yeah, I love it.
Or the old rotary phones I was saying, that sound. I used to love that sound too.
There's still a rotary phone at my dad's house that I kept.
Really?
I'll bring it back next time.
Yeah.
We'll sit there. Yes. Or cuckoo clocks. I like the sound of a cuckoo clock.
I don't know if I like that.
I do. One of the ladies that I used to do the online stuff with, she actually had a cuckoo clock, and I would love every time it would go off when we were doing a video.
You wouldn't leave.
I was like, oh my gosh, your cuckoo clock. I would like make sure that...
Trisha, the next one's in 5 hours, and you'd be sitting
there's actually a childhood trauma around... Now that you just said that, where my papa lied and basically said a clock was it had a little teapot, and he told me it steamed. And he was totally lying to me, and I sat there and stared at that freaking thing for hours. And then when I went into the bathroom, he said, "You're missing it, you're missing it." Isn't that like the meanest thing? Yes, I actually had to do a little bit of healing around that because
you missed it?
I ran out of the bathroom.
You can't believe you missed it.
I ran out of the bathroom, and my mom got so mad at me because I probably ran out with my pants down because I was waiting to see this. Well, I didn't realize I was going to, like, share that here, but that's just mean, right?
Yeah.
But cuckoo clocks bring good feelings. But adults lying about, a steaming teapot on a clock. My pop-pop was a really good grandpa, but he would do stuff like that. That just happened. So we talked about that. So the advertisement, using ASMR in advertisement is becoming a big thing. It's companies using plastic wraps that actually bring that kind of feeling.
The bubble wrap, popping those.
Yes,
oh, man.
yes. Or like advertisement, you'll see like the can opening, or the bottles, or the sound of the fluid going into the glass. Those are the kinds of sounds that are considered ASMR.
Or the carbonation coming up to through the can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I love that sound.
Or even maybe like the beads of sweat on something, but the certain noises and sounds that are causing this reaction in people's brains are being utilized more in advertisement. So some sounds can transport one to another time, like the tick-tock of an old clock taking me back to my grandfather's bedroom in Scottstown, PQ. Magical. Exactly. Yes. It does. It like transports us through the mycelium. Don't even get us started on the mycelium. We've been watching Star Trek Discovery, and they use mycelium to power their ship to jump timelines. So, but yes, that is those feelings.
Oh, I put Joseph on
memories.
The sound table, and Joseph, being a helicopter pilot, I had come up with a great idea that I was gonna I found inside the cockpit of the same helicopter that he used, and I put him on the sound table and played the sound. It was so cool. That sound is really cool.
That is.
Yeah, like being inside, it's like, it's really cool.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like the sound of it winding and it's really, really cool.
Well, that's something too that we have one of Christopher's. We have a couple of the sound tables. So putting these kinds of sounds through the table I would think amp up, like you did with Joseph, amp up the neural response. Yeah. So
I'm gonna put the cuckoo sound on for you.
I want the cuckoo clock sound. I do. I love the cuckoo clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Or some of these, or like rainfall, like a nice rain.
Oh, on the metal, right? On a tin roof,
you like
right?
That, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we really do have to start mixing some things and putting them through the table, because it's an experience. People want experiences. So, all right, we want to do a little sample with some sounds.
Live sounds? I thought you were going to do the...
What?
Go ahead.
Don't you have some, too, that you want to do?
Yeah, I got to find them. I don't have Rolodex like you do, but...
Oh, I thought we were doing live sounds.
Oh.
And seeing how people feel in the body.
No. My idea was to play it and guess what it is. That's fun. Have everyone try to guess what it is.
Okay, we can try that.
Go ahead. You're up, sister.
What do you mean? I would like to
play
do.
one of your sounds.
I already played the ones that I wanted to play.
You have 1,050 in there. Play another song.
All right. Well, you're changing up on me. I'm just saying. I thought we were playing stuff and seeing how people felt in their bodies. All right. I'll play. This is the thunderstorm with the train.
No. That's not what I was saying. Play the sound to see what they know what it is. That's what I was asking.
Okay. I played most of my okay. Alright, that one's not that great. Alright, I'm going to play some instruments. While Jonathan looks up his what he wants to play. I'm just making sure I didn't miss any comments here. Oh, eggs frying. Someone said eggs frying, Linda, and blowing into a glass bottle. Yeah, we used to do that as kids because, like, all the sodas and stuff came in glass bottles, but playing that. But the eggs frying or bacon frying, too. That's a great sound. My cat is obsessed with the sound of a print. Oh, we did that one. La, la, la. Okay.
So play an instrument.
I'm gonna play
Ooh.
an instrument, and I want you all, whoever is listening, to just, I don't know, maybe should I turn the video off, see if I can't see. So just kind of close your eyes and feel the feeling. Think, like, does it give you a sensation, a tingling sensation anywhere in the body, or where do you feel it in the body?
It's off camera now.
Oh, I was like, oh. Okay. All right. Do you have any comments?
No, I felt it. I felt it in the back of my neck.
Okay, so you felt it in the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Was it pleasant or?
Ooh, look, someone got it right. That was good. Beads wrapped around a cord. Yes.
That is not what it was, but it does sound that. It's a rattle. But they are like little gourds, and there are little beads inside of them. So, very good. So, if anyone wants to type in how it felt, if they liked it. All right. Well, there's that.
What about this? Ready? I'm sorry, I might have been a little too close, Susan. I'm sorry. That was a rubber chicken.
Do rubber chickens squeak like that?
Yeah, when you ever done a whole, they had rubber chickens and
Yeah, but I didn't know they squeak.
yeah, they was.
I think I'm going to take it off Q&A so people can actually talk.
Well, the mic's gonna probably screw.
Was that Yahoo? Okay, so. All right, I'm gonna do. A different one. Okay. What'd you think?
I think it sounded well. I felt it. I felt that more in my chest.
You felt it in your chest?
Yeah.
Ocean waves? Yes, that's what. Okay, and then I was going to say a squeak toy. Oh, for the one Jonathan did? Yeah. It's, to me, the one Jonathan did reminded me of, it sounded like a moo to me. Like, remember the little cans that you'd flipped and it
Yeah,
the
that's
moo
close
sound?
to it, yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking that one was. So this one, rain stick drum, yes, a rain drum. With the little beads in it. Yes, but ocean waves, Suzanne, is the whole effect that you're going for in a sound. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do another one while you look. Okay, ready? Well, I want to get a response for this.
You can see it on the chat.
Okay, well, I'm going to just say what that was. I'm going to just say what that one was. Yes, it was the gong. It's a small one Jonathan just bought.
It was the gong.
It's a little small one.
All right, see if you can guess this one. Ready?
I don't know if y'all could hear the conversation. I don't know if y'all could hear that. But Suzanne said she felt the gong in her ears and top of the head. Very cool. Oh. And that last sound was Miss Nova. Ooh, that one did it. That one caused some of the ASMR feeling. You did it! We got the Trisha bells. A lot of people like this sound.
Where do we get hear those? Can you hear this, you think?
Harmony. This one's one of my favorites. It's like fairy dust. I think a big part of the ESMR, though, is the visual, too. Like, the sounds are great, but, like, watching someone... actually watching a feather touch someone's face. Maybe not right up their nose and stuff. Maybe on the cheek would be nice. I think that was Dusty.
That was that part of the show. I was dusting off the mic.
No, the feathers. So I saw also, like, a lot of stuff's on video and audio and things like that, and then there's real life. We've talked a lot about real life experiences that we love, that transport us or take us into that calm place or might give us those tingly sensations. But there's not really a lot of spaces that actually do it. Like, there was something online with one place in New York that actually is a place that you can lay on a table, and they had a couple sound things, but then they would run like a brush over the face, or
I could buzz.
right in someone's ear. But, we have so much that's online or audio, but to actually have the physical experiences, that's really important. To have someone like tickle your arm, or play with your hair, or do the head massage. I think that's why a lot of people like getting body work done, or it's to actually have the physical experience and create these beautiful calming sensations. So it's great we have the web, it's great we have YouTube, it's great we have the podcasts. Or
play the gong again.
The little one?
Yeah.
How? Like, in what way? You want me to do a different mallet, or?
Yeah. I wish you play it like you'd never played before. I want you to play it like the devil came to Georgia.
See, that song, that is weird you say that song, because when that song comes on, it does something to me. Like, I cannot stay on my feet, and it causes tingles. So it's weird that, it's not weird you said it, but... So let's try, I don't know if this is going to work on here. Did I try this on here? The whale?
I don't think you did.
It's not going to...
Who wants some nightmares tonight?
On the large gong, there's more harmonics, but this one it kind of does.
Free with this podcast, nightmares. Oh my God. Oh.
The friction mallets aren't for everyone. Nova's going nuts. Whale song. Exactly, Suzanne. See?
Fun fact, Jonathan found this gong.
I think she's gotta go out.
What do you want me to do? We don't have to have too much longer.
Yeah. So that's it. And we looked up the symbols: prosperity, abundance, right?
Yes. And yes.
So, okay.
Gong.
All right. Yeah, so the whale, that's the
What
whole
about
idea.
Play that thing, that clacker thing.
I don't know. This doesn't sound good. So I never play it. Oh, it sounds better than I thought.
Ooh, I feel that.
All right.
Does anyone want to add some sounds?
We'd have to take it off Q&A.
Has anyone seen Cuckoo Clock Steam before? If you have, please let me know. This is your chance. Show me your sound or forever hold your peace. Goats with cowbells, Sheila said. That's what it sounded like. Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Or maybe she meant the little gong. Sounded like goats. Yeah, this doesn't sound like that one. Probably sounded more like goats with cowbells. The little gong. Tap dancing. Yes, it's a lost art, Linda. There's not a lot of really good tap dancers anymore.
What about me?
No, like someone that's a real good tap dancer, I could watch them forever.
I see.
Let's see it then.
What? Right now?
You don't tap dance.
I don't got my tap shoes. You think I just bring it with me?
Okay. So no one's gonna. Sheila, do you have a sound you can? You're unmuted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, if you've ever had the pleasure of, and it sounds weird, but a whole bunch of goats in an area when they're wearing the cowbells, like if you've ever been to Germany and stuff, and you can just hear them quietly ringing as they walk. It's very soothing.
Watch this, Sheila.
I agree.
Like that? Is that it? Is that it?
It sounds a little different, but
From Africa or something. This is from a...
She said a little different than that.
Oh. Come on.
I actually have a recording somewhere. I'm going to have to see if I can find it.
Yes, please, and put it in our text chat. I want to hear it.
I thought I nailed it.
Did anyone else want to do your own sound before we end? We have a couple more minutes. Vocals, too.
Yeah, made up sounds with your mouth as the ones I love.
Going once, going twice. All right.
Well, everyone, I got to bring the dog outside.
Yes, she's really, really needing to go.
Always remember, if at first you do not succeed, do not try skydiving. Thank you. I'm out.
I got it. Coconuts.
Whoa!
Ooh, coconut.
That's a horse, Sheila. That's not a coconut.
Yes. The coconut. That's I think how they did the horse walking with the movie sound effects. Do it again. Do it again.
I guess we go fast, right? Is it a cancer?
That is a soothing sound, is horses' hooves on the thing. I love the coconuts. That just it made my ears warm. That's where I felt it in my body.
That's awesome.
I know. Do another one. Do another one. No?
Anybody else have a sound?
Anyone else? Okay.
I'm looking around.
I used all the ones that I brought. Let's see. Besides this one, I did this one. This is a moon bowl. That's a pretty high pitch. Can you hear that?
Yep.
That's good. Sheila's looking for one more thing. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, a whistle?
No, those are, I think those are Tibetan chimes. Let me try this there. Let's do it one more time. Hang on.
I love the sound of drums too. We have a lot of drums here. All right, it's 9:02.
I don't know if you can hear this one.
Let's see.
This is a sand timer.
No, a little teeny bit. But I bet you that sounds soothing though.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not loud enough to translate.
Yep.
Okay, is there any other one, Jonathan, you want to do before we tune off?
I can do a bird. That was a real bird that I keep in my pocket, just for you people to know.
I don't know if they can hear you. Could you hear his bird whistle?
I did. It was awesome.
Sheila's your biggest fan.
I'm the real bird, I'm telling you.
Yes, Suzanne could hear. All right.
That's fun.
Want to come around and say goodbye?
Oh, yes. Bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
everybody. I'm going to stop.
Good night.
Who's that? Joseph. Joseph!
I didn't stop recording.
He's a ghost, I'm telling you. He did this before.
There's a helicopter.
Joseph, tell him about the helicopters down.
This is Joseph.
he's walking away.
Joseph walked.
The helicopter sound is louder than everything else.
Yeah, wasn't that cool, though?
Yeah. Well, it was great. I enjoyed that very much. It was like took me back in time, So.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure it's exactly melodic in nature.
No, I wasn't trying to put you in a meditative state. I was trying to put you back in a helicopter.
Yeah. It was good. I enjoyed it. I was going to show you a video of what I've got showing it landing on a heliport offshore, so you can see what that looks like.
Oh, you? Someone filmed you or someone else?
I'm taking the video. I'm up in the front seat with us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's two of us in there, so I couldn't get him to take the picture, so I had to take them. So I couldn't be flying. But it's cool. Yeah, when you see it, see somebody see it, what the aircraft sees from the front seat. It's not quite like you would think it might be. I'm not sure really. Depends on what your expectations are. But you see everything in front of the helicopter. You see hardly none of the helicopter. It's almost just like you're out there in space. So,
oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I would like to see that video.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
Okay, well, I'll try and get that on my some kind of flash drive. Last time I tried it, I couldn't get it to go on there for some reason. I haven't figured out why. So I'll figure that out in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Okay.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Joseph, for listening.
And we have Christopher's podcast tomorrow night at 7:30, and then there's another one Wednesday at 7:30, and I don't...
I don't know if everyone's listening to the Golden Thread, but it's awesome. It's really good.
Yeah, I know. I think I saw that one before, didn't I? And we had it before?
And this one is, I think he called something close to the Golden Thread, but this is way different than he's ever done. Mm-hmm. It's way more detailed. It's really good.
Yeah. I know. I've listened to the first two, so I thought I heard most of it before at some point in time. But
no, I'm telling you, Joseph, he's well, you've listened to more stuff than I have with him, but I've listened to a lot of his old recordings, and he's going into a lot of details that he's never done before. So I don't know. It's worth a listen.
Yeah, no, I definitely have been listening.
You have been listening?
Oh yeah, I heard it all. Already. So I always look for something I haven't heard of before. So most of it I have, and most of it's already built into my ice system, but I could never tell anybody about it. Meaning, it's like it sort of becomes part of me, but it doesn't become like something that I can quote or anything like that. More like it's just part of me.
It's in the Joseph Cloud, you mean? It's in the Joseph Cloud.
Well, maybe not yet, Joseph, but maybe you will be able to talk about it later. Maybe it'll evolve.
Yeah, because right. Yeah, I understand what you're saying too. It's like I'm starting to see things come together, but they're coming together in a way that I wasn't really anticipating 100%. But it's like there's things that are falling into place, but I don't know what the picture is going to be yet because there's so many things that are falling in. So, and part of it is my health and my age and all that fitting into the whole ball of wax. Because this is a transformation time, so I have to be able to somehow understand how I'm transforming. Or maybe I don't have to understand it at all. Maybe it just happens without me understanding it. But That's part of
I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to stop recording, and then we can continue talking. So let me.
Okay.